Let's get more on Apple's side of this story, raising some prices, though not on iPhones yet. Mackenzie Sigalos joining us to explain what's happening now, what might happen next. Mac.
So, Mike, Apple accelerating its sell-off in that final hour of trade, closing out its worst session since April of last year as investors punished the company for finally making the call to pass higher memory and storage costs onto consumers. Now, the hikes are limited to Macs and iPads for now, with increases of up to $500 in some cases. Even the MacBook Neo, Apple's new lower-cost laptop meant to bring more price-sensitive buyers into the AI-capable installed base, also getting hit. Now, Mac and iPad, they're important categories, but together they account for only 14% of Apple's revenue. So the market really reading this more as a test of how much pricing power Apple still has before it touches the iPhone, which is nearly half the business. Apple says AI data centers have created an unprecedented surge in demand for memory and storage, and that it shielded customers for as long as it could. But with component costs still climbing, Apple can't keep absorbing the hit without putting margins at risk. And that puts Tim Cook's final stretch as CEO in focus. Investors looking at whether he pushes through higher iPhone pricing before John Ternus takes over September 1st, essentially to hand his protege a cleaner runway with higher baseline pricing and less margin pressure. Mike?
Yeah, that would be the ideal. I mean, who knows? Maybe even having a somewhat lower stock price is a lower hurdle as well for the new CEO. But, Mac, you mentioned it's going to test Apple's pricing power on things like Macs and iPad, things like that. The market seems to be outright questioning whether, in fact, there is going to be, that much pricing power, or there's not going to be a hit to demand, or maybe, the market is just kind of bracing for it to roll into iPhones. And then I guess Apple's also been said to look for alternatives in terms of lower cost memory makers elsewhere in the world.
Exactly. So the reason why everyone has been so bearish in terms of the trade today is because Apple left the door definitively open to more price hikes. It appears to be testing out. This seems to be the first step, really looking at how customers respond to a price hike in the Mac and iPad segment, which only accounts for around 14% of their business. And these are not products that people naturally upgrade every year. The iPhone, however, they're headed for a super cycle with respect to that device category. More than half of the iPhone shipped since 2022 are not capable of running this new Siri AI. And I was speaking to one analyst at IDC, Nabila Popal, and she made the point that so many people buy their iPhones on these installment plans. And so when you think about an extra $200, $300 over 36 months, I mean, it doesn't parse out to all that much extra every month, especially if it prices you into this new Siri AI tech. And then to your point, Mike, there are only a couple of levers that Tim Cook can pull. You can pass the cost on to the consumer. You can take it on the chin in margin by paying down from your cash stockpile, or you can look to diversify your supply chain. And Apple has looked at Chinese memory suppliers before. They got a lot of blowback in 2022, but they are reopening those discussions now.